Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Kyra Moore. Kyra had posted this video on my Facebook page, and it's about a woman named Tanisha Perkins. And basically, she's crying for the safe return of her child. So when I saw the video, I was automatically just really hurt. I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong? This is really, really disturbing. I want you guys to go ahead and watch this video clip, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Please, just please bring my baby back. He is just 1 month old. My family loves my child. I just gave birth to him. He is my one and only son, my firstborn. I just want to know why. Why would you take my baby? Why can't you just drop him off somewhere safe so I can see him healthy again? I don't wish this on no other parent. I'm too young to be going through this. I just got my job 2 days ago, and I was going to provide for my baby. I didn't want to do this. I didn't. But I thought this would help them bring my baby back. He means the world to me and his dad. We are good parents. We work hard. We work really hard to provide for our child. And for you to take him away is just tearing a hole in my family and in my heart. He doesn't deserve this. Please, please let my son go. Because right now I can't stand on my own 2 feet. I can't breathe. I can't sleep at night. I'm tossing and turning thinking about a million things that's going on with my son. Anything can happen. So I'm asking the public to please speak out and tell the truth on where my son is. I need my son back with me. Please.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, so you guys just watched the video clip. So after I have shared it on my Facebook fan page, Sean Green came on there and he was like, T, I think you need to read further into the story. He said it's a lot bigger than Tanisha Perkins crying on the news. He was like, you need to really dig into the story. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I hadn't really checked out the story. I just saw the woman crying. So then I go to check out the story, and what they're saying is that this child was kidnapped. The father was holding the child, a 1-month-old baby in his arms, walking down an alley, and he was attacked and knocked unconscious. This whole situation is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the official news clip, and then I want you guys to hear the father's 911 tape, and then I should come back with the rest of my damn
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Hey, yes, I'm on Harding Street, and by Chase, I just been robbed, and someone took my son.
Harding and where?
And Oliver.
Oliver?
Yes. I'm laying in the middle of the street, off Oliver. It's a side. That's Henry.
So you're at Harding and Henry?
Henry, yes.
What's your name?
Willie.
Willie, the person who robbed you. Do you know who they are?
No, but I know the description of them.
What'd they look like?
One was a white male, was a man, and the other person was a lady, and she was Hispanic.
Okay, the white male, what color shirt or jacket was he wearing?
He had a red shirt, blue shorts, and some Jordans that was red, black, and blue. And the lady, she had on a green shirt.
Oh, hold on, blue shorts and red and black Jordans?
Yes, blue shorts, red shirt, red, blue, and black Jordan.
Okay, and the female, was a Hispanic female, what color shirt did she have on?
She had on a green shirt. I'm not sure what was on the front.
That's fine. You said they took your son?
Shirt. Yes, they abducted my son.
How old's your son?
2 months.
Stay on the phone with me, okay?
Okay,
Do not hang up.
I just woke up from being unconscious.
Okay, do not hang up. I'm coming right back.
Okay.
How did the people take off with your son? Were they on foot or in a car or what?
They were in a car.
What color
I was
car?
out at gunpoint.
They left in a car. What color car?
It was blue.
You know if it was a 2-door, 4-door?
It was a 4-door. It looked like a Taurus.
Okay, stay on the phone. Do you know which direction they went?
They went towards Oliver.
Go ahead and check this out. Okay, so you guys just heard the news tape and the 911 call from the baby's father. The baby's name is Delano Wilson. He's only 6 weeks old, not even a month. Itty bitty baby. The father's name is Willie Wilson. And what I found most disturbing about that tape is that this man can sit here. He says that he was knocked unconscious, yet he remembers, specific details that it was a white man who jacked him. He had on some Jordans. It was a Hispanic lady there. She had on some green hoop earrings, but yet and still, he didn't know if he had a son or a daughter. When the initial tape first starts recording, he says he wants to report his daughter, my son. If you've been involved with your child and been involved through this whole pregnancy, how do you even mix up son and daughter? That makes no sense. Daughter would never even utter your mouth, especially with the baby being that small and you being that concerned. And he didn't sound like he was crying. He didn't sound like he was distressed. And another thing that bothered me is that he had so much, you were laid out and unconscious, but yet in the same breath, you were able to see which direction the car went. It's like he was contradicting his story as he was telling his story. So this whole situation, this 911 call does not sit well with me at all. I believe that the mother's tears and everything she's going through, I believe that to be real. But this father needs to be investigated. First of all, it made no sense. As soon as he said a white man and a Hispanic woman, I'm like, is this dude an idiot? It's not like the child is biracial. This baby looks like a black baby. He has a black nose, black features. What the hell does it look like seeing a white man with a Hispanic woman toting around a 1-month-old black baby, a full black baby at that? Like I said, it's not like this baby's biracial where they could play it off and act like it's their child. The baby is full black. I could see if he said it was a black couple. But what white man is going out here, attacking and trying to steal 1-month-old babies from the father? And why was he walking down the alley any damn way with a 1-month-old baby in his hand? Usually you don't take a 1-month-old out, outside the house like that, and especially walking them in like a dirty alleyway. So it wasn't like he was in a car seat. He was holding him in his arms. Like, it just makes no sense to me. If anything, you'll be pushing him in a stroller if you're taking him for a walk, or you'd have him in his car seat if you're going to a car. The story that the father's trying to spin is not sitting well with my spirit, and I would not be shocked if this father did something to that child, threw the child in the river, if he disposed of the child, threw the child in the trash. Something is not right. And if the mother's being abused, if she's scared to, to say what might have happened, this is the time to speak now. If you feel like your baby's father's involved, you need to speak now, because soon the investigation's going to turn. They're going to start giving you the side eye. If you're not involved, you need to cooperate, because this makes no sense. This is a little baby who's 6 weeks old, who can't be no bigger than this. He's still dependent on his mother for milk and everything else. So it's just like, where does a 1-month-old baby go? And the father is claiming that he was, he was hit in the head, he was pistol whipped, but yet and still he's able to remember all these details, but then he can't, decipher he has a son or a daughter. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. His story's not adding up to me as well. Thank you, Sean, for pointing me to that story. Like I said, I was going to check out the 911 tape, and now that I've heard it, I'm not buying it. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. There's more people involved in this. I definitely believe that the father is playing some type of hand in this child's abduction, and they need to look closer at the father, because his 911 tape was just utterly ridiculous. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire story that's coming from Indiana. Do you feel like the father may have been involved? How do you feel about his 911 tape? How do you feel about the mother's reaction? Do you believe the mother? Do you believe that she might be involved as well? Let me know your thoughts on this entire disturbing situation. All right. Deuces.